When did you try to on-site the Salathé? Do you remember roughly?
It was like 1997. I clearly remember this.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I reached out to Caroline Ciavaldini and James Pearson before talking to you because I've had them both on the podcast and you guys are close friends. And Caroline said you have to ask him about trying to on-site the Salathé and his visualization process. And it sounds like you practiced visualizing that attempt for over a year. But I believe at the time you had never been to Yosemite or you'd never been on El Cap before. There was no video of these routes at the time. And of course, you're trying to on-site, so that wouldn't have helped anyway. But you hadn't even been there. So what could you possibly be practicing and visualizing without having gone? Can you describe how you prepared for that attempt
Right,
and what your
right.
process was
Yeah,
like?
yeah. Actually, it was one magazine, it's a French magazine called Grimpé. And there was a topo, like fast pitch 510D, 510C, like 511A, 511C, like I just follow all the grade of the route. And like, it was like just after on-sighting Sphinx crack. So I could kind of, I could imagine like how it will be crack climbing, how it would be slab climbing, how it would be face climbing on granite trad. And then just I start to have a visualization. That was the first visualization, And then I saw like, oh, maybe it's like a 32, 33 pitches with this grade. And then how we are training for the competition, we climb like every day 20, I don't know, maybe 15 to 20 pitches, 513, over 513. And then like, oh, it's going to be possible. And then once I start to visualize like this, I couldn't sleep the next 5 days.